Welcome to today's video. If you like today's video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up, because we are talking about some of the most important kind of tips, ideas to help your golf progress in a way to make you really feel comfortable on the golf course. I would say these are some of the biggest lessons in golf. And in a world where everyone's an expert nowadays, we've got everybody giving you advice on YouTube and everywhere else, regardless if they're experts or not. I do feel that these expert tips today, wow, if you get this under your hat, if you get this sorted, you are a golf legend. Teeing your ball up, got your driver, you're ready to go, and you, oh, that's a little too high. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to lean down, push it down. I've only got a certain amount of lean downs before my back goes. Like, oh, what a disaster. But wait, I can tap it down with my driver, look. Oh, it's delicate. But what you got to do for this one, oh, it's now perfect. It's basically trying to find the sweet spots of your two rounded surfaces. So I'm using this side of the head to try and get a flat spot on a curved surface with a flat spot on that curved surface to just knock it down. Now, as I do it, you'll notice that I hold on to it so I don't hit it and pull off, because it'll wobble off. I hit it, it starts to wobble, and I push it against the tee. So they're now wedged, so it doesn't wobble off. So it's finding this flat spot just in here, so you need to angle it down. A couple of gentle taps were enough to push it down, but hold on to it. It's the trick as you do it. Tap, hold, do not fall off. Tap, hold, do not fall off, because if it falls off, everything's gone to ruin. You'll just look like an idiot. Cool will be gone. So I've got my perfect height, oh, about there. And I can just re-step in, hit my shot. I mean, that is just literally, I don't know, much cooler than that. Oh, golfers, we're it. This is where it's at, people. So the next really important skill is the knock up of the bit of ground. I'm going to hit a 5-iron, and I'm going to walk in like I'm the coolest kid in town. I'm going to knock a little bit of turf up, and then I'm going to place my ball down. Now, if you want to be really cool, what you'll then do is you'll pop your ball down like this and pop it on like you just literally don't care. Step in and give it a whack. Now, if you don't hit a good shot after that, you're gonna need to tee every shot up, or you will look a bit silly. Now, when knocking it up, you want to use the leading edge of this iron, and you want to hit towards you so it gets the little gap here at the back. See what I've done there? And then you get the raised bit at the front. So some people do it the other way around. So let's pretend I'm hitting now this way, and I feel like I'm going to get stuck in my gap this way. You've got the raised bit, and then you've got all clear runway into the ball. Or remember, once you've hit it, just step it down so it's flat again and walk onto your shot. Oh yes, I've chipped it close. My mate's given it to me, and I've walked on with the same wedge, and I'm now going to flick it up. Take that. The flick up wedge, possibly the coolest golf thing that golfers do. Just showing maybe just how uncool we all are actually as golfers. So how do we do it? We have a lofted wedge. I'm left-handed for this. You can use whichever hand suits you best. And what I'm trying to do is getting this leading, or the kind of toe end, down and under that ball there as much as possible, to try and just roll it onto the face to then boop, flick it up. So you're really trying to get this part of the club as close to the ground as possible, so slightly angled this way, and you're trying to roll under a bit of the curve, and then you're going to use a little roll of your wrist to do that with the face, a little whoop, and then as soon as it gets on the face, you feel it there, you're going to flick, you're going to whoop, get up there. So under, little scoop, flick, under, scoop, flick. Oh, it's seamless, isn't it? Oh yeah, look at that. So cool. This is a must for the armory. The golf juggle, everyone loves this one. Right, cool cats, get your most lofted wedge. The idea is to get it flat. So not this angle, not this angle. You want to position the handle in a way so it's flat. So basically you're allowing it just to bounce with the odd little dop, dop, dop. You literally, it's kind of this movement at most. So I'm going to drop it and look at the angle I've got it at. So I'm trying to get that face flat, so it's putting straight up. So that ball just literally bounces up and down. As soon as that ball starts going this way, over here, it gets harder. You're literally trying to keep it flat. So I'm holding it in my lead hand. I'm going to hold it in my left. Thumb down the center of the grip, but it's not aligning with the face, it's aligning with the flatness of the face. I'm going to drop the ball on, and then the next thing you want to do, look how small the little bounces I'm doing. I'm not doing this because that's really hard to control. I'm doing tiny little bounces. I'm literally allowing the bounce and the tiniest little up movements. I'm going up as it hits the face. This one's cool. Everyone wants to do this. Combine this with the flick. Oh, come on, golfer. Let's stop mucking around for the last one. This is it. This is the pinnacle of my coaching career. This is the pinnacle of my content creation career. What I'm going to give to you now will change your golfing life forever. This is gold. This is what the tour players do. They know they don't share it because it's one of their little things. This is everything. 9 iron. I'm 55 out. Taking my setup and getting myself set. See my target. I know my dispersion. I know my score and what I got to do. I hit the ball. It's going semi online. I'm holding it for a second. Now here it comes. It's that. Did you see that? That there. Oh, that is really just, I'm a little bit emotional. If you don't have some serious club twirl game, that release and twirl, it's got to spin around. It's got to slide down your grip with a golfing face. Oh, precision. Oh, that kind of brow. I'm not even sure you can call yourself a golfer. So the key points for the twirl, it can be done with any club. You've got to hold your finish for a second because you've got to admire, and then you just bring it back out in front of you and it's a bounce, not anything aggressive. So there's a flow, slowing down, it gets to a stop, and then there's a little bounce back, shoulders just rotate, hips rotate a little. It can start from the ground up, whichever way you feel more comfortable. Right foot will just release back. Now when my hands get around kind of tummy button height, I want to release the grips. I'm going to let go with both hands. I'm literally, you're going to let go because it's got to drop. Gravity's helping you. And once you're there, let go. But as you let go, make sure you give it, and it needs to be gentle because you don't want people to see you trying to, I'm going to spin that club. As it falls and you're just letting go, the last delicate hold of it, you just got to, it's like this, it's tiny so people don't see you doing it. Yeah, you bounce back, you jet going, as you go, you spin it and then re-catch it down by the ferrule. That is, and maybe a little bit of this as well. I mean, you can freestyle it from there on, but the twirl, honestly, any club, it really, really works. It puts the finish to any good swing. It just tops up everything that I could ever really help any golfer with. It's the pierre de resistance. Oh yeah, twirl it. Come on, people. And if you've got slow-mo on your camera, if you film yourself, do a few in slow-mo. They're beautiful. There you go. You're welcome, really. It's kind of all I can say. Welcome to any new people to the channel, and you're welcome to anyone who's been following me for years. Yeah, today has been an emotional day for us all. Can't wait to see how you get on with this. Let me know how much it helps. It should be lowering scores across the land. Yeah, this is a big day.